And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Kuzma will step in at the 4. At Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3 side. And for the Warriors, the 3 great shooters out there for him. Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Thompson passes to Poole. Green dishes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And Thompson throws it down.
We talk about this a lot. When Clay starts to show that kind of aggressiveness, it's a great sign of confidence coming back.
Barton outside. On the wing, Morris. Guarded by Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Goes up and finished off by Beal.
Excellent job just prying away that ball from Kyle Kuzma.
Curry passes to Poole. Thompson against Barton. Thompson misses. For Washington, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There had to have been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals. So you see a more confident play this year. You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you, staying focused there, and gets the contact and makes it.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. He doesn't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson finds Poole. Shoots over Beal. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good.
Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Dub Nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Kuminga's come in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Here's Kispert, banked in off the glass.
Kispert can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Curry. But three. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The shot's good from Kispert.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Curry. Rebound, Washington. Right with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Now Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
He's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
Out to the wing. Here's Kispert. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wizards. They lead by 4. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Porzingis in at center. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. 4-point game. Morris outside. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the triple. Here's Golden State.
The Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
DiVincenzo finds Poole. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That shot off. Beal against DiVincenzo. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And Beal, it's great to see him get in there as a guard and do some rebounding.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Wiggins, and he comes up with the deuce. Wiggins has got his first 2 points. A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something, trying to get their star player healthy, and trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. Porzingis can't hit. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Poole kicks to Thompson. Green taking his time here. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Good. It's Green picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Now, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast.
Welcome out your Warriors
TV studio
16.
appearances as well.
Checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Poole. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Kispert, no good. And stolen by Barton. Back to Gafford. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Gafford passes to Hachimura. They need this. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Wiseman kicks to Kuminga. Looney passes to Kuminga. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Barton finds Gafford. Here's Wright. No good on the last second attempt there. And in the postgame so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
16.
Warriors ahead.
The Wizards.
Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. It took them a little while to get going, but you love what they did in the second quarter, ending with a 2-point lead. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much for the perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's five as we get into the second half. Green makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Wiggins dishes to Curry. On deep. Morris with the rebound. Wizards trail by 4. Passes it to Beal. Barton outside. The pass to Morris. Drops in the layup for 2. Morris has got his first basket.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. On its way from Curry for 2. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
That decision, I think, was tough. But in the end, the length and longevity of his career was a smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Free throw good from Barton. A hard-working veteran. Barton can do a little bit of everything for you.
You know, it's been an interesting path for Will Barton trying to find his way onto the floor, but he has not looked back the past couple seasons. He's added some strength, a little more patience to his game, and he's become a key piece with starter-level talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And good that time.
How about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Barton outside. Curry against Wright. Nice ball movement by Washington. After passes to Hachimura. Lays it up off the glass. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Curry outside. Here's Looney. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Looney Hachimura picks one up.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. And Diaz checked in for the Wizards.
At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney. One shot.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here's Gaffney. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Curry against Wright. Curry gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Well, because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking, getting into the painted area.
Here's Kispert, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close.
With the score,
Warriors lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
20.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Now here's Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morris against DiVincenzo. Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Thompson. And the layup is good. Thompson's got the lead to 7 down for the Warriors.
And Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Beal gets a wide open look. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. That one a little long.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup.
Such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Warriors leading by 5. DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. Back to DiVincenzo. Wiggins left side. The shot's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Beal. A second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Bradley Beal so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot up.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And he knocks down the first one.
A top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Jordan Poole. And a switcher also for Washington. Barton is checked in. And both free throws good for Beal.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Now here's Curry. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal taking his time here. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Right on the bucket. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
Here's Beal. 1:16 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Porzingis warning it and gets it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're leading by 5. 1:09 left to play here in the fourth.
Who wants t-shirt?
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Monte Morris.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing it strong.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. The focus of the speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas.
Thank you, David. Good.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
Time called here. Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth.
Get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors Dance Team. And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors Dunk Team.
There's Beal with the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green dishes to Curry. Poole the pass to Curry. Now, here's Thompson. Defending. And it's Thompson that time. And the assist by Curry. And it's a 10-point lead.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now, here's Wiggins. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Poole against Porzingis. Poole no good. Beal from deep three-point land. Beal with another miss. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and the ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Please make sure to get home safely. And we look forward to seeing you at our next
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is it to share your success with your family?
That's what it's all about, man. I know you know when your kids get to enjoy the game and the show, and it's fun. So I'm glad I did something good for them in the fourth quarter.
They'll remember all of it, I'm sure, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.